Hello my friends, today's video will be about ROYALTON Splash. It's located in the Dominican Republic, approximately 30 minutes driving from Punta Cana airport. The resort actually consists of two parts, ROYALTON Splash and ROYALTON Punta Cana. Here they are. So as you see, Splash is further from the beach. It's behind ROYALTON Punta Cana. It's actually not so far as you might think from the photos. If you walk, it will approximately take you 10 minutes from lobby of Splash to the beach. And the territory is also beautiful and very green. Or you can use a train. They go every 5 Dominican minutes. I've already commented in my previous videos what that means. Sometimes you will wait 1 minute, other times 20 minutes or even more. So the territory is beautiful. In the middle of the hotel there is a green area with ponds, mangroves, flowers, birds. You will definitely enjoy it. Although I cannot say that the hotel has lots of natural shadow areas. Friends, before I proceed, I ask you to subscribe my channel and Instagram. The resorts do not pay me for the reviews, so I do try to make them honest and objective. Please don't forget that you can book tours with us. It's absolutely risk-free because you pay in the bus. We have really good prices and quality. Message me to my WhatsApp and I'll give you all the details. So, ROYALTON Splash has a small lobby. There is a diamond club next to the principal reception. The guests of Diamond Club has a private beach, private pool, also a lounge with premium drinks and breakfasts, also majordome, and they can use all the restaurants both of ROYALTON Splash and Punta Cana. The buildings have 3 stories, no elevator. All the balconies look inside, so you will have a nice view of the hotel or the pool. So the rooms have been renovated recently. Everything looked nice and worked good. By the way, the rooms are small here. There is a coffee machine, also minibar with soft drinks and beer, plastic furniture on the balcony, and the view of the resort. No bathrobes and sleepers, and no bath, just a shower. In general, the rooms are small, basic, but everything is okay. This type of room is called luxury room, although there is nothing luxury in it. It's just a standard category of this hotel. They also have here family rooms with one only bathroom but divided into 2 areas. And in Diamond Club there is also a jacuzzi suite. So, the ROYALTON Splash has 2 pools. I really like these soft, comfortable chaiselongs here. The pools are big and nice. There is jacuzzi, a wet bar. The guests of ROYALTON Splash are supposed not to use the pools of ROYALTON Punta Cana, but in reality nobody really checks it. Those Bali beds are not included. The main advantage of this hotel, to my opinion, is the water park. It's not very big but very convenient. You can see all the slides from one place. I mean, I'm the mom of 2 kids of different ages, and while I was relaxing on the chaiselong, I could see them both. For example, the water park of Rio is bigger, but this one I liked better. The slides are very good. I've tried them all. And in spite of the fact that there were many people in the hotel and lines to the restaurants all the time, there were always vacant chaiselongs in the water park. You can also take towels here, which is very comfortable. And there is a bar, although with no alcohol drinks. Still better. So the water park is great. Now let's go to the beach. It consists of several sections: ROYALTON Punta Cana, Hideaway, ROYALTON Splash, and Diamond. The ocean is wavy. It's Arena Gorda beach. We were in winter. There was no seaweed, and the waves were, but not very big though. Half of the beach is good. Half of the beach is like this. It wasn't like this before. Part of the sand just went into the ocean, It doesn't look beautiful, but no big deal though. When you enter the ocean, the sand is absolutely smooth and perfect. The good thing about the beach is those soft chaiselongs, which I really liked because in the majority of the hotels they are just regular plastic sunbeds. And there is also beach service. Waiters come every 10-15 minutes and bring you drinks. There is a water sports center here, 1 hour free of non-motorized sports daily, a bar and a restaurant where you can have lunch. Couple of words about the food. It wasn't very good. First, it was poor. For example, when I booked Royalton Splash, Bahia Principe costed like 30% less. But they had seafood, salmon, blue cheese, baby lobsters. Here, not even shrimp. There were 2 types of cheese cut in different forms and put in 6 different plates. The food is like a 3-star hotel. No red fish, no good cheese, good beef, jamon either. From the seafood, only mussels. Really disappointing. They call themselves 5 stars, but the level of the food is like a 3-star hotel. Another disappointment is a very poor service in the buffet. It was twice during one day when they never came to our table. You have to call them so that they bring you water or coffee. Also during breakfasts, those plates with cheese were empty when we came. We've been about 40 minutes there and they never brought the new plates. So it was just like this all the time, and this situation were all the 3 days while we were there. In the evenings, we went to the a la carte restaurants, which were more or less okay. So the situation with the food, both the quality and the service, is really disappointing. I cannot say that the hotel was fully booked, but to find a clean table, that was not easy either. There is a cafeteria in the beach where you can have lunch, and the situation with the food is a little bit better there. There is also a coffee shop, actually 2 of them, one in Royalton Splash and the other in Royalton Punta Cana. And you can use both. This one is the coffee shop of Punta Cana and it's much better. Even the coffee machines are different. Not saying that here the choice of ice cream and sweets are much better. Another very good thing, the fresh juices next to the cafeteria in Royalton Punta Cana. They make fresh juices from strawberry, oranges, different kinds of fruits, and it's also free for the guests of Royalton Splash. Opened up to 11 a.m. daily. There is a small snack bar next to the water park. They only have their hot dogs and hamburgers. And a big nice sport bar in the territory of Royalton Punta Cana, which guests of Splash can use also. It's opened from 11 a.m. up to 2 a.m. at night. They have hamburgers, tacos, and you can also have drinks. At night, 3 a la carte restaurants open in the territory of Royalton Splash: Mexican, Italian, and seafood. I do advise you to come early because the lines are big. You cannot book them before. The food is okay there, at least better than in the buffet. So as a resume about the food, I can say that it really disappointed me. In comparison with other resorts, it's not very good. The only positive thing is that you can use some of the facilities of Royalton Punta Cana, and the level of both food and drinks is much better there. Although you cannot go to the buffet of Royalton Punta Cana, and that's bad. By the way, you can visit a couple of a la carte restaurants in the territory of Punta Cana, but you have to pay. Well, what else? The hotel has tennis courts, a small spa, a gym, a mini club for kids, opened up to 10 p.m., which is definitely good. Also some space for teenagers. There is a VR club, a quest room. In the evening, they have entertainment in 2 places, next to the water park and also in Punta Cana, in the terrace next to the reception. We didn't see great shows. There was just karaoke, a good singer, and some dances. But it was fun, actually. We enjoyed. The resort does have a theater, but it was closed, maybe because there were not so many people in the hotel. Well, my friends, this was my honest review of ROYALTON Splash Resort Punta Cana. I hope it will be useful for you. Please subscribe to my channel and Instagram and write your questions in the comments. Message me if you want to go to excursions with us, and see you here in Punta Cana. Bye bye!